Well, hello and welcome people of the internet. Hopefully you had a great weekend. I sure did. Let's go ahead and jump in and play some Holocure. I think there's been a lot of calls to play this character, Fubuki. The name at least looks familiar to me. Shirakami Fubuki. All right, we got another cat girl up here. She swipes her cattail in front at close range. Okay, and she summons many katana. Flurrying around for 5 seconds. During this time, she dodges all attacks. Ooh, okay. Do we have a little bit of a dodge tank, perhaps? I don't know. Let's give her a shot. Oh, I got some outfits for her. Oh, she got a cute little hat. All right, let's put the cute little hat on her. Sure, we'll go stage mode, and of course, stage 5. Let's do it. We have our healing potion, we got our pufferfish meal, and yeah, we're up to the promise prism. Blocking 4 damage from attacks. Nice. Let's go. Let's get her done. All right, so we're going to be slapping some fools with our cattail. Looks a little bit like a paintbrush. Probably shouldn't have grabbed that burger there. And let's see what we can get her going, get her doing, whatever. One of those terms. Oh God, cannonball fire. I'm gonna have to switch up my line of thinking. I've been playing so much Sworn this weekend. I've put probably like, I don't know, 15 hours into it. I gotta like rewire my brain. Fox King increases speed by 10% while moving. Attack is increased by 10% for each bonus speed Fubuki currently has. Okay, so we get attack based on speed. That's the easy way to remember that. But we only get it while moving, right? Yeah, while moving. Okay, increases movement speed. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. Con. That's Japanese for cat. Gain a 10% chance to dodge attacks. When dodging, there's a 60% chance to create a noise burst, dealing 125% damage. Okay, so when we're using our special here, we can basically just run through enemies and do a bunch of burst damage. Otherwise, there's just a slight chance that we're going to dodge things. Let's see. Let's just increase our damage. Get away from me, explodey little muffin man. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I realized so in the last, well, I guess this would have been last Wednesday when we were playing with Kobo. Someone pointed out that the whole reason that my damage fell off was that I took off the stamp that explodes. Good point. Let's just go and further increase Foxtail. I'm not sure what weapons I want to go for just yet. Gotta see what our other character skill is too. I'm just gonna take the study glasses. It's a reasonable pickup this early on. Although maybe with her, the researcher's coat was a better option. Doesn't matter. We came across this one first. Okay, so we are going to take energy drink here as it increases our speed. Also, obviously increases our haste, which is nice, but we do scale attack off speed. And I think, is that the only item that works with speed? There might be another one, but I'm not remembering it off the top of my head. To be fair, up until like 10 seconds ago, I forgot that there was even the one that works with speed. CEO's tiers could be interesting, but let's go ahead and let's just get the XP gain. Let's get as much XP gain as we can here right off the bat. Try and get as powerful as we can quite quickly. Ooh, we got the bent over man. Foxtail, bouncy ball, CEO's tears. Now we'll just take the swing in front and back. Okay, so now it just goes completely around us. Yeah, this doesn't really work for us, so it doesn't matter. We'll just hold on to it. There's no downside to holding on to it. So membership is an interesting one to take. Because we're gonna go kind of dodge tank, it will reduce the damage we take. I think I'm still just gonna work on getting more experience. Yeah, so at this point with this active, I can't just run in. I mean, I could have run into enemies, but there were no enemies to be run into. Okay, our last one here. Gain a buff that increases speed by 20%. On the next hit taken, Okay, so if we don't dodge, consume the buff to dodge. Oh, so if we don't dodge, we do dodge the attack. Gain speed and 100% dodge for 3 seconds. The buff returns after 12 seconds. Okay, so while we have that buff, we have a 100% chance to dodge the incoming attack. If we do that, we get extra speed, which then translate into extra damage. We also have a 100% chance to dodge, which means that we can then run into enemies and explode on them. Okay. So because I have that buff, I want to see, is there a trigger that happens when I... Okay. So I was hoping, basically what I was looking for there, I was looking to see if there was some kind of indicator that we lost our buff. Unfortunately, it just turns off the kind of ghosting effect, which isn't going to be exactly clear to me, which means that I'm probably not going to use that offensively. I'm probably just going to keep it for defensive use. So we'll just keep getting our glasses up. We'll just max that out here on the next level. We're going to save that for when we do get a weapon in case we need to enchant it. Oh god. Okay, we'll just go, well, yeah, we just have dodge chance. So we just walk through people. Yeah, we'll just work on getting our maxed out weapon. See what that is. Ooh, we got the explodey damage. Okay, so let's grab the explodey damage. So, funny enough, people are saying that I got extremely lucky with the owl dagger because we actually got one of the only weapons that it works with, which is the axe. Which is pretty funny. I didn't plan that out, but I don't know what the other option is. I am going to grab the owl dagger because, again, I want to look for the other option. So let's go ahead and enchant it. Okay, we got crit damage. Let's go ahead and pop our specials so we can pick this up. We'll go ahead and apply that, and let's go ahead and remove this, and then we'll strengthen this. Let's grab the... Actually, let's eliminate the credit card, and let's grab the energy drink. Okay, so if the foxtail hits a target, there's a 20% chance to summon a Fubuki sword that deals... Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty nice. Let's max out our glasses. Okay, this is going to be strong. These swords just are going to fly around the whole map. Now, one thing I'm not going to be able to tell, because it's going pretty fast, I'm not going to know if these are piercing. It doesn't really matter. Is Devil Hat worth it? All ranged and multi-hit? Oh, no. I don't think that this works with our weapon. Unfortunately, we're in that situation where I can't see what our weapon type is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this has got to be melee, right? Because the Awakened version is doing ranged hit, but we're going to get rid of this, and we'll grab the Con-Con. Actually, let me just double check that right now. But I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Yeah, it's melee. Okay. I was pretty sure. But you never know. So what would be good weapon options to go for? I mean, plug is pretty good. Do I go for just bandage here? I do want more max HP. I guess the question is, do I want this or do I want plug plushie. I think I'm okay taking just bandage. Like, book could be okay, especially if we're going to be running through enemies a bunch. And there is book. Okay. I mean, you call the universe and the universe answers. You just take what it's given you. We have a pretty low crit chance, so Gorilla's Paw might be a good option. Its attack damage is multiplied. So I'm not exactly sure how this is all stacking up, but I feel like this is pretty good, right? So if we're taking a look at this, let's see, which one is it? It's this one, right? Yeah. While moving, attack is increased by 10% for each bonus 10% speed. So like, so if we're getting a bunch of extra speed, we're getting the attack boost, and then we get the multiplier, assuming it stacks all like that. The question is, like, is this multiplier working on the base attack, or is it working on the attack after this is being applied? I have, what am I trying to say? I'm assuming that it's happening all at the same time, so it's not multiple, it's not like multiplicative. But anyway, Gorilla Paw is still a good option. Especially since we're not, I don't think we're going to be a crit build. I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll gain that 25% speed. That's just more damage. Do I want tears? Sure, I'll take tears. I think on the next pickup, though, I'm going to look at my collabs and super collabs and see where I want to go with the options that I've picked so far. See if there's a clear direction to go. So, with super collabs, we know that we can go with Axe. We have Gorilla Paw, so if we wanted to go Dragon's Breath, we would be going Okay, so we're quite a ways off there. We could just grab Axe and go for Book. We could go for Ball. We could go for Cooking. So let's see if we go Whammy Water for this one, because I keep forgetting what this one does, but I remember liking it. So if we go with this for Whammy Water, then I would need something for Tears, and we could go perhaps, actually this is probably a decent option because we're going to be, okay, so we're looking, because we're going to be close up to enemies, because this is a shield, right? Even if it's not, I think this is still a good option. So we'll go for Cooking and we'll go for Water. Okay, those are our two options. Cooking and Water. Whether those are correct or not, I don't know. Oh, size up on the books is maybe a nice option. Just increase the chance that we're going to actually hit enemies with them. Oh, do we go Face Mask? We take more damage, but we dodge a lot, so is this good? I feel like it's good. It's dangerous, but potentially good. Okay, I think what's actually going to be pretty beneficial here. Let me take one more look here. So, in the one where we gain a buff, right, we get the movement speed. So, the fact that when you lose it, we're going to immediately slow down, I think that's going to be my cue of knowing whether or not it's up. I don't want any of these. We can go ahead and eliminate the glow stick, and we'll just take Friend Zone. Because there's always the chance that I could take Cutting Board later on if I have the option. And I think at this point, I'm not taking Researcher's Coat, so I am just going to get rid of this. And I'm going to go with bandage just for a bigger, larger health pool. This is an interesting option. Increases the speed of the character. So it does give us attack. It makes us faster. It does do anything other than that. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to it. It might lower our damage. I'm not sure exactly how that stacking is going to be working. Oh, this one's okay. We'll take it for now. We'll probably feed it into something else, but it's at least extra damage for now. And let's go for the books. I don't think... I might not be going for a super collab this time. I might just go for a number of regular collaborations. Beetle. Okay, so Beetle could work with our explosion, but I don't think that's necessary. I think here, I just want to go for something that gives us a little bit more sustainability. We have really, I think like these two are pretty good damage scaling. We also have this for damage scaling. We have this for haste and also damage scaling. So yeah, I just want another defensive item. So I'm going to get rid of this. Let's finish our Con-Con. And let's keep working on our weapons. We're going to get rid of Shadow Time. Let's increase the damage of the tiers first, because I think those are more likely to hit enemies than the Owl Dagger is right now. Let's go for the... yeah, let's go for Paw. And I think one thing I might try and do, I'm going to try and hold off on collabing anything until I get everything up to max level, specifically the Owl Dagger, because I want to see if any of these are the collab that I need. Right, because I don't really know what it's supposed to go with. Idol costume could be... I mean, that's more offense. We could just go, like, hyper offense. But I am a little bit scared if we end up taking a big portion of damage. So maybe I'm going to hold off. Let me just double check. There's no... and this is just a regular collab. Wait, is that the only super collab? Or is that just implying that's the only super collab I can get? Oh, no. There's one here. I wish it would put all the super collabs right at the bottom. So it'd be easier to just, like, run down to them. Because I'm not getting this one. I'm not getting this one. Not getting this one. I could still potentially get this one, but it's not probably not going to happen. So let's just go for book. Because the last one, I think, if I remember correctly from the comments, I need Hope Soda for. If I'm recalling correctly. It's funny. So this video is going to come out quite a bit before the Sworn video that I'm talking about. I've recorded a whole bunch of Sworn videos for this upcoming week. So if you like Sworn, keep an eye out for that. I don't think I want body pillow. So we'll grab the tears. So I have two videos, one on the monk and I have one on the vigilante. That are basically like all about evasion. Evasion is evasion is obviously powerful in any game, right? The chance to just take no damage is a very strong thing, but it's very strong in Sworn. I have two builds kind of not built around it, but built utilizing it, and it's very good. Very good. Although those videos are probably going to come out closer to the end of the week, based on my planned release schedule, so keep an eye out for those. But I've been having a lot of fun playing Sworn. I don't know if any of you guys have been playing Sworn. Let me know. Let me know kind of like what your favorite builds are that you've been trying. Are you playing single player or co-op? Yeah, let me know. I think the game is really fun. I think the selling point is definitely the combat. Combat is very smooth. You know, obviously it does share a lot of commonality with Hades. I think the big thing with Sworn is that if you're someone who's playing single player most of the time, I think that Hades is likely going to be the better game for you. But if you're somebody who likes to play co-op, even I would say, 30% of the time, maybe 40 or 50% of the time, then Sworn is probably going to be the better option, just because it's, there's a lot of similarities there. We're going to get rid of sausage. But you also have the added benefit of being able to play with your friends. And I mean, co-op Hades would be super sweet. So co-op Sworn is, just, maybe not just as good as a co-op. Oh, do I want Picky? It does increase my max health pool, which is kind of defensive. The only other thing I could think about going for is like Nurse's Horn, but do I need that? Or do I just want to increase my max health? Or do I necessarily care and I just want to further upgrade my weapons? I think I just want to honestly just further upgrade my weapons. Oh, we got this big old chungus here that I gotta fight. Alrighty. Gotta be very careful of her head. Her head seems to always trouble me, so we're gonna try and stay underneath her. I say as I go, towards her head. As long as I stay pretty far away, we're good. Which, of course, means my cat tail is not hitting anything, but that's fine. Okay, let's get our dodge going. We do not need nightly milk. Let's get tears up to max. Nice. Okay, clean kill. Whammy water with size. Nice, we'll take that. And curse. No. Curse is not what we're going for. We're going for spider cooking. Okay, well, let's just grab that because it's there. Now, if I remember correctly, based on the chart that I was using quite a while ago to learn all the collabs, spider cooking is like on the other side of the graph I was looking at from where I think Owl Dagger was. So I don't think spider cooking and Owl Dagger go together. So I'm not going to wait for spider cooking to see if this one combines. I don't remember about any of these three, though. So we already have two at max, and we haven't seen a golden invul yet, so it's At this point, I would say 25% likely it's not these. It could still be whammy water. And it could also be none of these. That is also an option. Well, this reduces our speed, so I don't think we're going here. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. That's a clear get rid of. We'll get the whammy water. Keep working on getting that upgraded. You know what? I should probably just back. Let's just get Gorilla's Pod done. Let's just finish that up. Okay, so we don't have a collaboration yet, which means that Owl Dagger does not work with book or CEO tiers. So let's go ahead and get our enchantment on spider cooking. Hit rate, good option, good choice, good selection. So Uber Sheep would help for healing. I still think that I'm just going to be working on weapons, though, because I really want to get to my collaborations and get some added power here. Oh yeah, gotta remember to stay moving. Our attack is going to drop significantly if I'm not moving. God, Owl Dagger is going crazy right now. Oh, what did we drop? What did we drop? Anything good? This is danger. This is danger. Ninja headband. That seems, again, it's not really a defensive item, but you know what? The faster we kill things, and someone, okay, so someone did actually mention that I kind of fell into a trap with this. It's a trap with this item before, which was falling into the trap where the base item stats don't look that attractive. So I don't think I've upgraded this item up to max, so I'm wondering if it's like significantly better when it maxes out. Or I guess it doesn't even necessarily need to be significantly better, it just needs to be better. So we'll grab it on the basis of, again, I'm relying on you guys to tell me, you know, what's good and what's not. So we'll see if that's worth it. But it is extra speed, which scales into our attack, and then of course it's extra melee damage. Okay, let's grab the water. Okay, very nice magnet. Okay, let's max out the whammy water. Okay, I'm gonna wait one more level, get spider cooking up to max, and then just to double check, we might as well. It's only one level, so I want to double check just to make sure that it's not spider cooking an axe. That would be really weird if it was, but you know, weirder things have happened. Ooh, reduce attack speed. We could swap this. Okay, so there's our spider cooking. So let's take a look here. There is nothing with the dagger. Oh, wait, hold up. I forgot which ones are going with which. It was... Shoot, it was these two, right? And then it was these two. Hang on. Is there any one of these that only combines with one? No, of course not. I forgot which ones I was combining. Can I look in here? Collabs. There we go. Okay. So I was doing, let's see. I was doing book and whammy water. Okay. That one we know because I wanted the ice one. So book, whammy water, collab. And then we have another one. We can pair these two together. This is the shield, right? Bubble shield also slows targets. So we got a lot of ways to slow enemies now. So you know what? I guess now we'll just do the axe because we know that one is a guaranteed collab. This is actually not bad. I think I'm going to swap this out. All right, 15 minutes and 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We got this. Okay, we don't need that. Let's go ahead and strengthen up our attack speed. Man, she's got a powerful attack. Once it's awakened, the fact that it just, like, skewers everything. Really strong. Oh, what do we got? A little Gengar here? A little floaty cat Gengar? Well, I guess it's more of a devil Gengar. This one's bad. My computer is chunking down on this one. It's struggling. It is struggling to say the least. It's got its moments. Every once in a while, it's like, all right, just let me catch my breath. If anything, rather than standing still, I should literally just do this just to keep my buff up. If I ever feel like I want to just stop moving. Okay, where's my anvil? Do we need this? Yeah, we'll just sell it. There we go. Bloodlust. Okay, so now we got our damage online. Oh god, oh god. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Gotta be careful. At the end here, I don't want to... Is this worth it to increase our attack size, or do I want to keep I think I'm going to keep this. I think this I'm just going to get rid of. I want to be careful here at the end not to pop my special too flippantly. And here, let's get a... Do I want some AoE damage, or do I just want direct? I think I just want more direct damage. I don't want to get too flippant here at the end, because we could potentially run into a wave that's like I think I need it, but I really don't. I just kind of use it because it makes it easier. And then right after, we get slammed with a wave that I do need it. So I'm going to hold off as long as I can. I think I'm also going to take the plug just for more direct damage. They might not combine. They don't combine, right? Or do they? Doesn't matter. I don't think there's going to be enough time. But right now I'm just looking for direct damage just to help me kill the boss as fast as possible. And that can do it at range. So I don't have to get up close to the boss. Right? Like, I think this is another character, kind of like Kobo, where there's kind of two different ways that we can play her. I mean, obviously, we can just play her like a straight damage dealer. I don't know that I would necessarily say that that is a unique build, because everyone can kind of just be built as, you know, damage. That's kind of the whole point of the game. But you could also kind of build her as a dodge tank, right? Kind of like Gura, where you could build her up for just a lot of damage reduction, a lot of dodge, and just play into her, just like dive bomb enemies, run into them, do big explosion damage, stuff like that. We're obviously not really doing that here. That's a bit more dangerous. I would want a little bit more familiarity with her kit before I did that, and like what options are best to go with. Okay, so obviously this is not what we want to go for. Oh, that's the rock hard one that we were talking about before. Okay. There was it a comment that I was talking about? I think someone had made, or was it in the, I think it might have been in the AMA video, someone brought up the rock hard stamp, and I couldn't find it on the wiki. Okay, this is a phase I got to be careful about right here. I think this is where I died in a previous video, because there's a lot of projectiles. So I just want to be very careful. Okay, nice. So now we just have to worry about the boss. Okay, how about you don't just sit on my face? That would be wonderful. Oh, that was fast. 20-second boss fight? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So clearly we went like very hyper offense here, right? With Gorilla Pot and Face Mask. And then we have the added haste with the energy drink. We have the speed and basically double damage on the ninja headband. We have weapon damage on our glasses. Everything was damage except for the bandage. So we were a little bit more... we were playing it a little bit more risky for the bisky this time, but having the extra dodge here was actually super nice. So Fubuki, cool character. I wouldn't say that this was one of my, in terms of uniqueness, I don't think she's necessarily on the top of the board. I think she's more kind of in the middle. Definitely a fun character to play. but I think like Agura might be a little bit more fun as a dodge tank for me. But still a very, very cool character. I really like her attack. Her basic attack is really cool. The fact that it just like throws daggers everywhere is really fun. She might be a little bit more fun to play if I had actually leaned into the dodge tank aspect a little bit more. But yeah, who knows? I had fun. Hopefully you guys did too. If you did have fun, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. Guys, I'm out of here. Let's voice crack. Guys, it's puberty time, really. Anyway, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.